We both in there.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Don't Vonda look cute?
Stop that.
You do. You look nice in your little red.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah, that's your color. Everybody has a color. I gotta figure out
And
mine.
I. Oh man, we gonna be late. There's an accident up here.
Oh God, not this morning. Not this morning.
Man, yeah. See, they got all kinds of. You might need. Yeah, we're gonna be late. It's all kinds of. Hold on. It's on the other side. Shy, shy, shy. God bless them. God protect them. Lord, please don't let it be worse than what it looks to us. Please make sure that. Oh, they got a helicopter, Queen.
Oh, man. That must have been an older person.
They got a helicopter.
Oh,
Oh, why do we got to stop in front of this? Oh, Lord Jesus.
morning, morning.
Who?
Oh, it was a motorcycle.
Oh, my God, my God, my God. We have to watch our people on tubes. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Middletown, check on your people. Whoever's what's the up here by the Wawa?
And across from the hospital.
Across from the emergency room in Middletown. Check on your people. My. Medevac, all of that is out here on the highway.
Oh.
Are they still trying to get him off of there? Lord, 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 Lord. Let me see if I can see what kind of motorcycle. Oh, it's a Harley.
Wow.
Check on your people. Please check on your people. It's a Harley, black Harley Davidson. Ooh. Lord, 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 Lord. God, I ask that you just take care of whoever that was. God, take care of that soul. Please, 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 please.
Make sure we got. There, God.
Here we go. What is you doing?
Wait, Smack. Jeez.
I didn't know what they was doing.
He was trying to turn. You was gonna run right into him.
I didn't know it was turning. Too much going on. See, this is how accidents happen. People are in a hurry to get to where they're trying to go. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking he's waiting for his light to turn green again. How am I supposed to know he's trying to go?
No, you can't. You're not supposed to turn there.
I didn't know what was going on.
He came through there because he didn't want to wait by the accident, and he had his son. If you would have ran into him, you would have ran right into his son.
I thought, look, this baby, my light was green. I had the right way. Hold on. Let me finish. I saw the other car behind him go. So I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know if he part of the accident, that's his family, or what.
No, they did an illegal turn.
Oh, they did an illegal turn. Well, I didn't know what was going on.
That was an illegal turn.
Well, then, for him, he shouldn't have done something like that. And we don't know if that's his son with that young boy in there like that. Who drives like that? Then that's dumb.
That was crazy. I thought
I think that both of us was in here
bruh.
because me and my eyes, we probably would have hit him up here in this Cadillac acting a fool. No better. But anyway, thank you, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Pray for whoever that was on the motorcycle. Where the motorcycle is, I'm just like, how did that happen? But it's not for me to wonder because I just have really bad general anxiety disorder. I don't like to see that. I respect people that are on tubes. I almost give them like 3 to 4 car lengths. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ride on the side of them and tell them move out off the road. Because I don't want nobody to hit them. But I'm going to post it. Listen, I took a picture of the accident. That motorcycle was trashed. I guess I'll put it up on my YouTube along with the Dr. Umar video from yesterday, the little clips. I didn't have time.
I'm sorry. Wow, that just took me wow, way to start the morning. I'm gonna be thinking about that.
I didn't have time yesterday. When we got off the live and pulled up at home, I passed out. I took my shower and I passed all the way out.
And I went in the office to finish up some stuff for work, and I fell asleep at my desk. When I woke up, it was almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was concerned.
I
I'm like,
came
what
out
happened to
upstairs,
her?
got my bath, because I knew 5:30, 6 o'clock come early.
So I want to give a shout out to Eva, Living by Faith Prince. She said, I love their love, and I want to say thank you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in and watching Cartels, because this is something new for us.
Yeah.
Again, I always say when we are live, this is us. This is how we are every morning, whether this camera is recording or not. And he's still doing crazy driving.
Yeah. So this is what I want to say, right? It's young people out here driving, man. If y'all got kids, teenagers that got their license, man, check on their driving. Put a camera. These are young kids that's drive crazy. Like, I'm wondering what driving school they went to, because it wasn't like when I went to school.
Who said they went to driving school?
Well, why they driving nice cars like that? A Cadillac? Come on.
Most people probably can't afford, driving
Look at
school in
them.
this economy.
It's terrible. BMWs. These kids is driving cars better than mine. And you said I'm going through a midlife crisis. I didn't know that this was a midlife crisis car. She got turbo in her. And you get scared every time I try to,
Because
just
you
open
can't
the highway.
listen, turbo car and bad eyes don't go together.
Well, my eyes will get better. I can't help that.
Good morning, sexy Virgo.
Hey, sexy Virgo, baby. How are you? Long time, baby.
Yes, 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 yes.
Been seeing you.
Now what? Look at
You
them.
see that?
Yep, yep. I'm trying not to look, but guess what?
We with
If
each
we
other.
was in the truck, none of this stuff will be going down, because people will be scared you're gonna smash right into them. See?
Yeah, your truck is big body. What I call a big body black. BBB. Yeah, that's true. But like what we was talking about, I appreciate the shout out about our love. You know,
It
we
took
just
work.
it took work, and we just didn't hop into, any relationship. We really got to know each other. You know what I mean? I didn't what you thought I was gonna say something else?
No.
Oh. I know what you thought I was gonna say. We just didn't hop in the bed. That's true. You know what I'm saying? That's true. I mean, like, I knew for me what I wanted. And I prayed to God, like, yo, please send me someone who understands me, that's gonna be patient, and even gave him a description. And you're here. You know what I'm saying? And you really it I used to be like, I used to be kind of selfish.
You
You know what I'm
are
saying?
selfish now.
I don't feel like I'm selfish now. I feel like I've come a long way, and that come from being in this relationship with you. I mean, I'm an only girl. I was
I'm the
spoiled.
only girl too.
Yeah, you are. That's the other thing. And then our dad's birthdays are in the same month, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
The
that's
same day.
same day actually. So that's, I'm just like, I just love how we got to know each other, because we both knew what we wanted and how we wanted it. And that part, when you're
In the beginning,
oh yeah, you wanted to shake me, because I'm so used. Anybody that's ever been in a relationship with me will tell you, it was all I was very aggressive in what I wanted. You know what I mean? And how things are gonna be. And I wouldn't take no for an answer. And that's probably why we argue all the time. Because I'm gonna do it my way. And now I'm not like that. Because if I wanted to be with the woman that I asked God to send me, right? I had to change up some things.
stop dressing it up.
I'm
We
not
had to
dressing
go.
up.
We had to go through a mental warfare.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mental
I used
warfare.
to I ain't gonna say it, I got brat moments. You know what I mean? I still got a few little brat moments. And that come from, you know, I felt like I got out of those brat moments, but then when I had to start taking care of my grandmom, and then my mom came in, my mom, I'm her baby. You
I
know,
go that way.
No, we don't. Not Decatur.
Oh, okay.
Going
But
straight.
listen, no, it was like pulling teeth. For those of y'all that's tuning in, thank you for coming on. We just, a lot of people admire our love. We get the oohs and the eyes, but we want y'all to know
It took work.
it took work. In the beginning, we was throwing down, not fighting,
Not fighting,
but
we ain't
verbal
never done
jousting,
none of that.
verbal jousting, back and forth.
Yeah.
Because we both saw things the way we saw it.
And because of who she is as a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I had to make some changes quick if I wanted this relationship to work. And I couldn't, I had to stop being selfish. And she had to get to know me as well. And she, you know what I mean? She has things like, let me put it like that. There are morals that people have, and that is okay. You know, these are things that you were taught as a child, and how you do things and how you respect things. Then there are things that you just pick up, which are behaviors, which I feel like can be changed. You feel what I'm saying? And so I picked up some behaviors, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had some wild behaviors.
Yeah, because one of the things was, we could talk about it, is, I've always, any relationship I got into, I always try to get to know the person, be their friend before I get into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And so they've really painted their garage.
You just cut that right
No, it just caught my eye. Look back there.
We seen it the other day.
Oh, okay. And so I did forget to go the right way.
I told you.
Thank you, hon. Oh Lord, I feel like I'm getting. Nah, Jesus.
Either way, go back to what you were saying.
Well,
you like to become friends,
right,
with the person that you're interested in. So continue on.
And if things don't work out with us in a relationship, I still got that friend afterward. So you really um had me change that, and that's something that's been me since I was what, 17? And I'm changing it at what, 40 something?
I
You
didn't
feel what I'm
tell you
saying?
not to be friends.
Nah, I couldn't be with you if all that was going on.
No, y'all don't know how to be. Listen, with my exes, for me, I'm a little different. I believe in respecting a relationship, and exes shouldn't be lingering. Her exes was off the chain. They would show up at her job bringing lunch. They would show up because they had a convo they needed to get off their chest. And I'm looking like, well, you don't need no lunch from no ex. You got a whole car. Go get your food.
And see,
And you don't need to be having no pop-up conversations. For what? The relationship is over.
Hey, so that job I had was an office supply store. So they would do the shopping for their office and be like, hey, I'm coming to your store because I need to get this. Do you need something? I'm like, yeah, can you pick up my lunch? That's me saving gas. It ain't nothing between us.
I don't care. I don't do that. You know
And
why? I don't believe
didn't
in gray areas.
I didn't think like it's my friend, right? That's how I'm looking at it. They know that I'm in a relationship. They know that I'm dating. But see, me, I ain't see none of that. All of that girly stuff, like she said, I think like a man or whatever. I didn't look at none of that. I just looked at the situation for what it is. But when she broke it down, I felt bad because I felt like I disrespected you.
Yeah, you was disrespected.
You know what I'm saying? And because I never looked at it that way. And it's almost like a blinder thing. You know what I'm saying? So I felt bad about that.
And she was doing all that, y'all, and she ain't get it until the person and wanted to get in the bed with me and her.
Yeah, we ain't having that.
This is
Where I
when
turn now, baby.
I have no idea. I think you turned that way to get one.
I'm sorry.
This is when the brain clicked in.
Yeah. So I I do not do that now. So, and it took time because now I was like, yo, you know, some of them didn't get it, and it ain't a lot. So I just want to, you know, keep put that out there. Some of them didn't
They
get
was
it,
hanging on.
and I
The
guess
last
it,
two, three.
I guess it was the way that I presented it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. And once that got out of the way, it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Now
I
let's
had
get
to
into this
know.
play.
I
Man,
had to
she threatened to leave me.
I had to keep getting at her. This went on for what? Couple months, probably a year.
But that's a big change for me because that's something I've done my whole, you know, dating women, you know, going, you know, that's been me. And I just let, hey, this is such and such my ex, or you know what I mean? But you know, that's a conversation you have in the beginning. But then it got crazy because they would show up at the same places we were. And I'm just like, yo, don't try to talk to me up in here. Get on this, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I had to go up and go to church with her with something in my bag just in case these hoes
Yo,
try to
that
come
was
after me.
crazy. Yeah, yeah, that was crazy. Y'all know I love my God and I love going to church. I love my pastor at the time. Lord, I know she's happy at what she sees about me. But yeah, that was crazy. That whole situation. And I didn't see all that, but
No, because you wanted it to be about you. You a Leo. You love the attention. You love being on that pedestal. That's what Leos do. And I had to un-Leo you because you was doing that Leo. As long as it's about me, as long as they paying attention to me, as long as they still catering to me. No, I don't want no relationship. But cater to me. Bring me coffee. Bring me this. Treat me like this.
nah, I don't. You look at it like that, and that is not it. And yo, we are not arguing, everyone.
No,
I
we
know it
not
made it
arguing.
seem like it, but because she's just so loud and boisterous. But we are not trying to get in the right lanes here.
Yeah. So with us at the beginning, it was a push and pull. It was like
Yeah,
her stance is you're not gonna change me. You're not, and me is, and my position is either you're gonna do this
or I'm gone.
or I'm gone. Nah.
And you know what? I got my stuff together, and I thought that like, okay, we good now, but man, you always have that in your back of your head. And I ain't want to change. The good resolution would have been to change my number, but I had that number for so long, I didn't want to change my number. You know, and I really saw how like something that wasn't big to me, it was very big to you, and it's like one of your morals. You know what I'm saying? And what I was doing was a behavior, and it can be changed. My dad always say, "You you can change behaviors, but not personalities." You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, "Yo, my behavior, like this is who she. This is like this is some realness." And then with all the conversations that we've had, and the information you shared with me about how people in your past have cheated on you, I didn't want to come across like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I can see how that could easily look that way.
Yeah, but you're supposed to. My main line is this: if you love someone, protect their feelings. If it's not harming you to make a change, then change it. Is your life better since you've been with me?
Oh yeah.
Was it worth it? Was it worth letting all of that
Yeah.
dead energy go?
Yeah.
Sometimes we block ourselves from having the person that we want, trying to hold on, or just being stubborn.
And I'm a action lover. She's a doer.
A doer.
Doer, and I'm a action. When I say that is I show my love. And she is different. I had to learn that.
You like no, you like words of affection.
Yeah.
And me, I'm from the show me state.
Yeah,
You could tell me, you could tell me whatever you want to tell me. But if it ain't, yeah, if it ain't showing up in your actions, then I don't care. It's like you just wasted your breath to me.
Uh-huh.
And I felt in that moment during those times you was wasting your breath, and I'm not. No. My sanity is more important.
Right. And that is you know, we have a beautiful relationship, I feel. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that you hear me out on things. Cause you used not to.
Yeah, because if it started out crazy, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, she hears me out on things, and I'm glad that you took the time to get to learn how I think, because I do be like a
You be like
I
a
don't
tunnel vision. I don't know what.
like I'm tuned in, and I never thought of, you know, if I've been doing something the same way for many a years, and then here we are going to change it, it it it's not how my brain operate, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people like that. And you know, us living together, that, you know,
That was a war too.
yeah, but we straight now.
We good, but you know, Smack goes to war, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that. I mean, she seems nice in the public eye.
I be protecting my feelings, and I be protecting, you know, sometimes because of who you are that I have accepted, you come across real aggressive, and yo, I be trying to channel down that, you know, that high school smack, and you be coming real crazy. I'm like, yo, who is you talking to? And sometimes I that's why I hate the fact that you back on this exempt whatever it's called.
I do not be coming crazy.
You did it yesterday.
I'll be coming crazy.
And I just gave you that look like, yo, chill, man.
I don't be coming crazy.
I mean, I was brave, and she's only girl too, but yo, man.
I don't come crazy.
She come across like I'm her child.
No,
sometimes.
I come across like the final say. I say what I say, and then I'm leaving it like that.
Yo,
now you better work it out.
Yo, check this. She and then it could be that situation, and she'll bring up 10 other situations from long time ago. I'm like, well, damn, why do I sometimes I just shut up and I'll pull out my phone and take notes. She hates that I take notes, but that's how I have to do it. Cause she be coming crazy sometimes. I be like, yo, who is you? I hate the fact that you back on that stuff, man. I do. But I know you have to do it in order to live. So
oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah. And so if y'all I just want to say, if y'all see her at a Wawa, a Shore Stop, picking up any Reese cup, smack them out her hand, please. I'm telling y'all. Baby, you gotta help me out.
It's the next turn.
Left or right?
You know it's that one.
Okay, I couldn't remember. It's been a while. But for real, y'all see her out and you see her eating the Reese cups, the king size, and then they got the mega size. Smack them out her hand, please.
Push.
I be on you about that.
Well, let's sum this up because we pulling up to the house.
Yeah. So, you know, we have a very good relationship. I love what we have, and a lot of people's, you know,
if you love, let's sum it up. If you love, I love, and we always get that. The cardinal rule is get to know each other. Smack taught me how to have a great relationship. Start out as friends. I never did that before.
Mm-hmm.
Start out as friends. Be patient, be open to listen, to understand. Like I've learned from her to do that. Because before it was just, this is how I am, this is what it is. Roll with it, or we gonna have a problem, or I'm gonna be in the relationship and I'm not gonna care about you the way you want. And you're not gonna get what you're gonna get from me. But because we learned to talk, we've learned to get to know each other, we learned to know how each other thinks, then you can make better. Is key. Yes, communication. And we make better judgments.
Sometimes what I've learned in my relationship is sometimes you can't you got to learn your mate's body language too. Like she knows when not to. Sometimes she do it to be smart, but sometimes you gotta come back to it, let the other person calm down. But sometimes because you want that answer right now, I can't I can't do that. Ta 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 ta. I tell her you drilling, man. She hates when I say that.
I do hate that word.
She hates when I say, "Come on, you ain't got to drill it." But she knows my language. When I just sit like this and head down and I just look.
No, when she get to strutting, then I know she about to get loud. When she start to get loud, she get up and start.
Hey, I didn't. Yeah, I can't believe you told her about that. Yeah, my strut. Yeah.
When she starts strutting, she about to get loud. But
Yeah.
I'm at work. We'll pick this up.
Yeah, we'll
when
pick up this. Why not pick her up tonight, y'all? We'll come back.
Y'all have a good day. Well, I said we're carpooling.
Oh yeah, we are carpool. That's the other thing I love. We've added in now that I work up north.
All right, y'all have a great day. I'm sure Smack gonna go live and cuss y'all out or whatever it is she do.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to work.
Bye, y'all.
Bye bye.